Hello, this is Neil Cobb, and I am going to go through a short review that illustrates how to make a new report in Google Data Studio for ADBC reporting purposes. So showing that what I think are the kind of bare metrics that everybody can share. So when you go to Google Data Studio, you can see all of these reports that I already have listed. Some of them, two of them are from Alex Thompson. He has made his Data Studio reports for their portal and their website available to anyone. So I can see his reports as well as mine. I've made one that is a bare bones report called ADBC Reporting. I'll click on that, and it simply shows the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 metrics that are the metrics that the default metrics that Google Analytics shows on your Google Analytics page. So let's go back and let's make a new report. So anybody that has a portal that is using Google Analytics should be able to do this. So first, let's make a new report. You go down to the lower right-hand part of the screen, make a new report, and Google allows you to create a new data source. So in this one, I am going to select Google Analytics data. You can select a lot of different kinds of data to show in Data Studio, but I'm going to go to Google Analytics, and it will show me all of the websites that I'm currently monitoring for Google Analytics. And I'm going to, for the purposes of this, I'm going to show one of our LepNet data portal, which is not used very much, but I do want to add it on to the analytics that I am collecting, and then I will go click on connect. So I am now at the report, and I am going to, just a second, I will take this and add it to the report. It says you're about to add data. Yes, add to the. So now I have all of these different options for LepNet. I can first do a data control at the top that allows me to select the data set. So whatever template I use here, I can apply another data set to that. Next, I'm going to select a date range, and that way anybody can look at my data on whatever range of dates that they are interested in. And I can also add a text in here. I'm going to add a text field. Text field, and say this is LepNet data portal. I am over here. There are text properties. I'm going to increase it up to 28, and I'll make it bold. And then so down here are where I'm going to insert my statistics. So the first one is going to be sessions. Now I can, if I forget, well, what are the metrics that I want to display, I can go over to my Google Analytics table. So here it is when I go to Google Analytics, and I'm simply going to go to Audience Overview. This is what I like to see. And so I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to add all of these on there. So first is users and new users. Let me go back. This is sessions. I'm going to actually move this over. And so the next one that I want to show is going to be users. I'm going to go over here and change that to users. Cha-ching. And it goes from sessions to users. The next one is going to be new users. So go back over here again and change that from sessions to new users. Let's see, I forgot what I had, so I'm going to go back here. Users, new users, sessions, number of sessions per users, and so forth. So it's easy just to use this scorecard tab and add all 8 of the basic metrics in this. And then that's dynamic. It's going to change as soon as you get a new user, a new session. They'll be updated. And so if everybody can share the 8 basic metrics that you see in Google Analytics, then I think it covers most of the basic questions somebody would have about the effectiveness of the various ADBC supported portals out there. And let me go back. So that's a basic one. I also created my own for Scan, which is more complete, I would say, and you can add as many pages on here. So this shows what countries we're getting most of the data from. It shows a longer timeline, and this is good for Scan because it's showing that it's increasing. Down here I display what platform is primarily being used, and it's Windows and Macintosh, but more and more we're seeing mobile devices being used to access our portals, and that's good because it suggests that we need to make sure that our websites and portals can be seen very nicely on a tablet as well as a phone, and as well as a screen. And with that, goodbye.